Hello, wonderful people. Nicky Bobby welcomes you back to our desk once again. This day, the 7th day of August. This is a quick one. Osun CP, that's the police commissioner, disbands tactical squad over unprofessional conduct. The commissioner of police in Osun State, Mr. Olawale Olokode, has ordered the immediate disbandment of his surveillance group over unprofessional conduct by its members. The police spokesperson in the state, SP Yemisi, made this known in Osogbo in a statement issued on Sunday, that is today. The dissolution is with immediate effects, and all personnel attached to the squad are to report to the state headquarters for redeployment. Investigations have commenced on the State Criminal Investigation Department over complaints of unprofessional conduct exhibited by the personnel of the squad, the report concludes. The SP stated also that the disbandment will serve as a deterrent to other tactical squads, as the command under Olokode would not tolerate or condone any act unbecoming of police officers. What are the unprofessional acts that is being referred to here by the Zoological Republic Police? These include stealing, deleting of innocent soul, burning of properties, as well as engaging in raping of women and little children. I am the one who added some of the words in styles, but you know, these are the things that's going on in the Zoological Republic on daily basis. Wonderful people, we thank you for tuning in again. Of course, this is still Nicky Bobby, where we bring you reliable news across Biafra land. Of course, if this is the first time you are visiting or you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button for you to be able to receive our updates as soon as we publish it. To this extent, a question of interest is, are these police officers that are going to be redeployed, are they going to change in their character? Are they going to change their attitude? Of course, this is what we know the Zoological Republic Police to be doing right from the beginning. This is what people know them with. The Zoological Republic Police, an atrocity, they are interwoven, they weave together, hand in hand, they are the same coin. On following that, it is absolutely necessary that we bring to you the IPOB press release that was made earlier today, the 7th day of August 2022, as regards to what is happening right now, so that anyone, any Biafran, whether you're a Biafran or a friend of Biafran or a freedom fighter or a freedom lover, anywhere you are in the world, you will be able to know the stand of the IPOB, of the DOS, of this body that is championing the real cause for the restoration of Biafra. I read, we, the global movement and the noble family of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, under Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, wish to reiterate once again to Biafrans, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom across the globe, that IPOB led by Mazen Nnamdi Okuchukwu Kanu has not set up any government in exile, GIE. We therefore dissociate ourselves completely from the purported government in exile. IPOB has legitimate and well-established institutions and well-structured administrative hierarchy that oversees the day-to-day running of Biafra affairs. Already all diplomatic missions and countries of the world know about Biafra agitation, and they communicate with IPOB, a responsible authority that oversees the affairs of the Biafran people, be it nationally or internationally. IPOB has international contacts and connections, not through any worthless government in exile, but through our established institutions and structures. So anybody or group peddling or claiming to have set up government in exile has again embarked on a jamboree like those who came before them, claiming to have formed a government in exile at one point in time. They simply do not deserve to be given any attention, because this is the avenue that the Nigerian government wants to use to water down our agitation for total freedom. We are not unaware that some dissidents expelled from IPOB, including a former deputy to our leader, had once suggested this government in exile to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he did not buy into it, knowing fully well how needless it is at this stage of our struggle. But unfortunately, now that our leader is in detention, these same elements saw it as an opportunity to actualize their selfish ambition by quickly claiming to have set up the non-government GIE. We know that their ultimate aim is to use it to sell the Biafra struggle to our enemies, but they have failed woefully. We knew that many infiltrators, sponsored by some unfortunate politicians, are fighting strongly to sell Biafra freedom through their main infiltrator hiding in Finland. He has run out of gimmicks to stay afloat. Hence, he decided to resort to the latest claims of purported GIE, that is government in exile gimmick, to deceive the gullible followers. Therefore, everybody should ignore and disregard the purported GIE because the motive is ulterior and sinister. Biafra has established and recognized channels through which it operates and communicates with world leaders and government without needing or having to call that channel a government in exile. One pertinent question to ask is how many governments in exile has been formed by different individuals in the past and what becomes of them. In fact, we have lost count of governments in exile formed at different times by impostors. These are people whose intention from onset was not actually to secure the liberty and freedom of Biafrans, but rather to secure for themselves one form of pecuniary gain, or the other abet economically or political positions. They are simply not freedom fighters because freedom fighters have no business whatsoever with forming governments when they have neither secured the freedom of their people nor of their territory. And Igbo adage says, Azotachala tutu azowute. For the avoidance of that, the Directorate of State of the Indigenous People of Biafra, DOS, headed by Mazi Chike Doziem, is at the helm of affairs of the Biafra movement. Whenever our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, comes out, he hands over IPOB structure back to him. The DOS gives letters to our people for asylum, and every government of the world accepts it and grants asylum to such asylum seekers, and they communicate IPOB. There is no other government more than that. Since 2007, different groups have always claimed to be Biafran government in exile and have done nothing to demonstrate that truly they represent the Biafran people. In 2007, Ralph Wazirikov Mossab formed government in exile in Washington, D.C., United States, and he could not achieve anything but IPOB having gone the extra mile and having solely the well-being of Biafrans as its motivating factor, as well as the ultimate goal, has achieved unimaginable humongous results, rather than pursue the Biafra cause with their so-called GIE, that is government in exile. The only achievement of the promoters is to build female hostels in Owerri. Biafra struggle, championed by IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has recorded tremendous achievements that we cannot afford to be taken backwards by retrogressive elements. Biafra already maintained its presence in many countries of the world. IPOB defends her people in judicial and humanitarian matters across the world and in different occasions. People should stop supporting and making caricature of the Biafra restoration project by announcing Biafra government in exile anytime they want to defraud Biafrans or sabotage our cause for freedom. We ask governments across the world to disregard and ignore these fraudsters claiming they are forming Biafra government in exile. This new wind of setting up another Biafra government in exile is a distraction that should not be given any serious thoughts or attention, as it will soon fizzle out like others before it. But it is important that Biafrans and the international community are properly informed. Thus, this need to set the facts straight. Comrade Emma Powerful, Media and Publicity Secretary for IPOB. This is simple and short. What IPOB leadership is saying here is that disregard any idea, any issue, any call that there is Biafran government in exile. It doesn't exist. These are the little people with their little bread who want to go ahead to defrost some of the gullible ones who have been following them. Even when these gullible ones see the truth, they don't ask themselves questions, they don't read, they don't meditate, they don't reflect upon something. If you want to support Biafran government in exile, go ahead. That's left for you. Just like you people come back crying, and people and elements who claim to be an immigration agent or immigration lawyer in Finland has been defrauding you people, you will still come back again and be crying. Already, it has been existing right now. It has been established that there is an issue. They went and hijacked the IPOB website where they donate funds. I wouldn't go into that for a long. I wouldn't talk more about that because I know those whom to blame. All this who murder, because you have found what you are looking for. You are not in possession of the website again. He has collected it, and the donation upon donation has been going on. Well, of course, there is an issue that will come out in court very soon. So we are reiterating the stand of IPOB that there is nothing like Biafran government in exile. Anyone promoting that is a tool of the zoo. We have been telling you, we will continue maintaining it. All these things you are seeing, they will come from this way. When they say the way is blocked, they go to that side. When that side is blocked, they come to this side. Now they are forming Biafra in exile. This is Nigerian government in action. I'm going to say it again. This is Nigerian government in action. That person you are looking at is working for the zoo over time. And his plan is to bring down the structure, to bring down the project, the struggle for the restoration of Biafra. Take a critical look at that person. Does he look like a real Igbo person, a real Biafran? If you've checked that, go back and look at it again. That will convince you. So this is the stand of IPOB. We thank you again for listening, and we just believe, we just hope that this will make sense to you. Once again, we will not forget to reiterate that all of us, the real Biafrans, owes our citizenship in Biafra land. Until Biafra is fully restored, we will not rest. May you remain blessed wherever you may be.